Tonight, 10 News scoured through police radio traffic from the original night of the crime to see if anything stood out that could shed light on what happened that Christmas Eve. 10 News reporter Preston Phillips continues our live team coverage from Mission Valley with another possible theory that the tapes are revealing tonight. Preston?
Well, Kim, this is where it all went down here in the Mission Valley Mall parking lot. Ilona Flint, Salvatore Belvedere gunned down in cold blood. But what happened afterwards still remains a mystery tonight. Was there more than one person involved in the shootings? Was Johnny Belvedere involved at all? Shortly after Ilona Flint dialed 911 early Christmas Eve morning from inside this car in the Mission Valley Mall parking lot, a San Diego police dispatcher relayed to officers on patrol what she had said to them just moments before.
The female that yelled she was shot and no further.
When police arrived on scene,
we're going to have 2 victims on a 245 shooting.
They found Ilona dead from a gunshot wound to the head and Salvatore Belvedere clinging to life after he too had been shot. In addition to the 2 shooting victims, police also came in contact with witnesses.
Our witnesses here saw a male walking from the back of the victim's vehicle and get into the car and drive away. So it's possible that they got in the car, but it's not for sure.
But the suspect description one or more witnesses gave police did not match that of Gianni Belvedere, Ilona's fiance, Salvatore's brother, who family members say was there around the time of the shooting but has been missing ever since.
Suspect is possibly left in a 2008-2011 dark gray Honda Civic 4-door. Subject is a black male, mid-20s, 5'9", thin build, wearing a dark sweater with white stripes on both sleeves. The left to the passenger side of the Honda. And that vehicle is lasting westbound Camino de Rio North.
Fast forward 25 days. The body of a man described as decomposed found inside the trunk of the vehicle police had been looking for since that night. Those who work in that strip mall say the car had been there a couple days at most. Question is, if the body is Gianni Belvedere, did he kill himself? Or was he also murdered? Retired SDPD homicide detective Rick Carlson.
When you find a body in the trunk of a car, it's usually unusual, but not out of character for someone that it would, is confused and disoriented and has been involved in such a horrendous event already. You find that sometimes when people do commit suicide, they look for places that are unusual to get to where people won't find them.
And as we told you earlier in the newscast, the Riverside County Medical Examiner's Office listed that 24-year-old man's body as a victim of homicide. As soon as I learned that information, I called Rick Carlson back on the phone and asked him, does this rule out the possibility of suicide? He told me no. Reporting live tonight from Mission Valley, Preston Phillips, 10 News.